why are you making 1 minute videos? Well, I was putting them on the shorts, but for some reason, when I do this kind of video, it's not considered a short. So that's what the YouTube needs to fix that. I guess I'll have to make a mention. Okay, so this is SD Pro, and this is what I run on my phone. Everything that's Android, including the Android TVs from on. That's the 4K UD streamer they sell. You got to slide load it on there. Trust me, you're gonna need it because when Hulu and all those try to act up, this is the way to clean it. I have to go charge my phone. I use a solar power to charge my devices. Smartwatch too needs to be charged. Charges are pretty quick, but you need a cooling fan as well because it's charging at full speed. So scan. It's a longer video, so I'm not going to stop at a minute. So you run the same app on the Android TV. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. We're going to do a review because I'm getting away from Amazon. Well, I'll still order stuff from Amazon, but I'm not paying the price that they want us to pay. The service is really bad on Amazon. I don't care you're listening, Amazon. It's true. I ordered something. It shouldn't take. If I'm paying for 2-day delivery, it should not take almost a week to get to me. And it's coming from, and it's being held up someplace for no reason. There's no storm. So why is it held up? Because they want to use United States Post Office. So that's why I'm switching from Amazon. And United States Post Office, I don't get the items. It's a long story. So maybe I'll talk about that separate in another video. But right now we're talking about SD Pro. See, and then TikTok was taking up 76 gig. I transferred to the SD card. It wants to come back to the internal. So I can't do anything on the phone. It's saying you're running out of space. You're running out of space. That's ridiculous. That makes no sense. But I see OneDrive is doing it too. Amazon does it too. Amazon Unlimited Music, it stores the music on your internal. I gotta hook this up to solar. I have 2 solar panels on my window. I should get, it's what I could afford at the time. That's why it's 140 watts. I'm using a solar converter, so it converts 20 volts into 12 volts. That's what a converter does. So you'll see now. I'll turn this on. If it shows up. Okay, so it's charging. So I'm using the sun power, which is out there. Free sun power. It charges up my batteries. Well, it's in the box. I showed a video on what I'm using. So that's how I charge. So it says I can remove 1.2 gig. But you see, oh well. Is it still running or it's stopped? Let's see. All I know, something with TikTok was taking control of the phone. My phone said, warning, phone is overheating. How is it overheating? It said this app was causing it. And guess what app that was? It was TikTok. Yeah. I found an app. They got these things now where you can play games online, right? And they'll pay you. So I signed up for one. And it's supposed to be a legit company. I checked it out with TrustSource and legit. But the app, which is a game they wanted me to test out with, right? Wasn't just a game. It was actually the way they check you out. So it has a dummy game in there that you play the dummy game, and you have to report back. So you have to hook up a headset to your phone, headphones. But the thing with that is that I find out, I was using my phone one day, and my phone tells me, hey, so-and-so app is uploading. What could it be uploading? I'm not playing no game. Yes, right. It was sending something back. Yeah, so I took that app off my phone. But I think it has stragglers like other apps, because I seen them on my phone. I gotta remove it. You gotta be careful. There was another company, I don't know, I can't mention names. I played a couple of games and said, we're gonna give you $5. Oh, they gave me some money, all right. 3 cents. Yeah, so I wish I know which one is that. So you got to be very careful. They'll pay you, but they're not going to pay you what they say they're going to pay you. And these guys say, oh, we're making a lot of money per month. No, you're not. No, you're not. One of them did pay me 45 cents. But look how long of a game I had to play to get 45 cents. It shows up in PayPal. And they paid it right away. They paid the same day. The other one that for the 3 cents, it took a while. They're the one who promised 5 cents. So they're lying. I don't know why Google allows such companies to exist, but and Google, you can't even get a hold of them. The only way to get a Google on the phone is you have to call up the sales department, and the sales department person can transfer the call to the right person, and hopefully you can get somebody in the United States and tell them the problem that you're having if you're paying. Now, if you have a domain with Google, they're supposed to help you no matter what. If you're paying for YouTube Premium, that's another service they're supposed to help you with. So that's the way you can get them on the phone. But a lot of these companies, they don't want you to call them. They don't want to talk to you. So everything's done by take a screenshot of the problem, send it to them. But I don't know. The biggest problem that I have is what's this? App Cleaner is taking too long. Let me cancel out of this. So what the App Cleaner does, it goes through each of the data. It's supposed to go through the data storage, not the data, the cache. It's supposed to clean out the cache. That's what the App Cleaner is. It cleans out the cache. But that's pretty much it. But since I have the latest version of Android and it's supposed to be more secure for protection, this app can only do so much. It's not free again. See, now my phone is overheating. It's like, you won't be able to see the fan, but you can hear it in the background. So I'm using a laptop fan. It's hooked up to the box that I built with the batteries in it. This box is portable. It's huge. And this handles 480 watts of power. That's in combination with the batteries and the solar power. Yeah. I'm using 20 volt lithium batteries for storage. It's cheaper. Come out cheaper than buying regular batteries online, which is expensive. A lot of those batteries online do not last like they claim to last. So you're better off. So I have the power coming from the solar. I have the power coming in from the batteries, and the batteries. You say, "Gee, so what happens if the batteries get depleted?" Well, the converter is converting the solar 18, 26, whatever volts it is, into 12 volts. The batteries are 20 volts. It's also converting the 20 volt batteries into 12 volt. So we have the power 3 coming in. So we have the sun coming in and the battery coming in. And that's how I'm able to charge this phone. That's where you see the charging. I don't know if you'll see it on there. So that's the way this phone is working. I charge my iPad. Actually, I'm going to charge my phone. Now, my phone, I found a socket I used to put in my vehicle to charge up devices. It's 12 volt. It has a regular, I think it's 1.5 or 1.2. It's 1.2 on USB. I think it's up to 2 point something amp. But yeah, because the phone that I have in my smartphone, my smartwatch, yeah, to charge it, you have to. I mean, I did a review on it. Remember the 1.71? That's the review. The watch manufacturer says do not use any 5 amp. I think it's a minimum is 2 point something amp to charge it. So that's what I've been doing. So this device is charging my phone. It's charging my smartwatch. You can charge the. Oh wow. It can charge up to 6 Type 3s and 2 PDs or Type Cs. You can actually charge the Chromebook. I know the Chromebook says it's told me that the source that you're using. But with everything running, it's about 480 watts. I'm charging my other smartwatch. So right now I got 3 things charging, and the fan's spinning. The fan has to come on because the iPad, despite what Apple tells you, overheats, gets hot, and shuts down. That's the thermal kicking in. Yeah, because say you're charging it in your vehicle. You got your iPad, looks cool in your vehicle, maybe get music out of it into your audio system. And I can do that because I installed a Bluetooth device. Even though it's supposed to run off of household current, I got it working off of 12-volt power. And I'll share it to you how I do that. My SUV, another video. But I had the same hookup on my receiver. Sony, because it didn't have Bluetooth, so I have Bluetooth. I bought another one. I'm gonna hook up the other receiver. I'm gonna show you a video on how I do that. But I got one in the SUV, so when I go in the SUV, the SUV goes doop, doop, doop. It makes that kind of a noise because what it's doing, it's telling the Bluetooth is kicking in, and it picks up the phone, and it can take anything on the phone, only audio. It cannot do incoming calls. I had a device that would do both. Now, when I bought the SUV, I didn't think at the time. I could have got the module for the media radio system to handle calls. Yeah. I thought I covered everything. I want them to give me a free bra. I wanted them to give me the free touch-up paint. They said, oh, and I said, well, what else can we do for you to buy this SUV? I want fog lights thrown in. They're $500. He said, no, we can't do that. Then I'm going to go to Toyota and get the Toyota RAV4. And he said, oh, no, let me check with the general man. Yeah, we can do that. We can throw that in. They had to specially order and put it in. For them to order it, put it in, it would cost them $1,000. But, hey, they got somebody going to buy a vehicle, okay? So that's what I make deals at the dealership. You want something they don't have on the vehicle? Because this vehicle, when I got it, it didn't come with the fog lights in the front. I want fog lights. I want you to put it in. And they did. They did put it in. They asked me if I wanted anything else. I should have realized. I needed the module for the phone. Because I have Bluetooth. The vehicle does come with Bluetooth. But unfortunately, it has a speaker. I can talk to the vehicle, and the vehicle can talk back to me. I can change radio stations. But today, that's common. Oh, wow. Excellent. Alright, so that's about it. So we're charging the smartphone, charging 2 phones, and I can charge the iPad if I know where I put it. I think it's, someplace. So the iPad is down to 56. But like I said, this does get hot and overheat. It's like I have to carry a cooling fan in the vehicle to cool the devices because they do get, like everything does get cold, get overheat for some reason. Then I live in a hot climate, doesn't help. So I'm charging on its fast lightning charging. Amateurs. Alright, well, thanks for watching and listening. I know you learned a lot from me, and I have a lot of experience. I'm going to show the videos. I took a video on one of the client's site, so you can see how it goes to set up equipment. It's only 5 minutes. Well, they weren't there. I'm not going to mention the client, but you'll see what we had to do. Because I have it on the other phone. I gotta set up the other. I'll get it up there. Because it's taking up a lot of space to keep that file. I think I shot it in 4K. Not too sure. But anyway, stay tuned for that video. Alright, that's it. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I do appreciate it. Bye for now.